Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Family, Facebook, and friends, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. God is good all the time. Gotta catch y'all, man, early in the morning. If I can put it on your brain for y'all, get out there in the streets or get out there and get yourself in trouble or whatever the case may be. Please log on. Don't log off. Mr. Chicken Energy Morning Talk with Damian Pipkin. That's right. The one and only. The real one. The unstoppable. The champ of the world. Yeah, God's son. There's only one of me. It'll never be another. You better believe it. Come on this morning. Come on, come on, come on. God bless us all. Hope your family's doing well. Your friends doing well. You got you enough rest. Know you might party all night. I don't do a lot of partying. Try to keep my mind straight and I try to keep my heart all right, keep it straight, my body straight. It's a process, man. It's a struggle. It's most definitely a struggle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on this morning, ride with me this morning. I got a good one for you this morning. Oh man, I got a real good one this morning. This one here gonna make you think. Uh, it's also gonna make you accept a lot of things. It's gonna also make you understand a lot of things. Like I said, every time I come on, I try to reach from a special place, man. I don't like to bring up false things, but I do like to speak the truth, and they say the truth will set you free. I want to say this because I do like to speak the truth, and they say a lot of us we go with how long it take you to know if somebody's lying, and it don't take that, such and such and such. How you know if a person lying, and how she knew, and how he knew she was like that. Uh, first of all, 90% of us start off lying. That's the God's honest truth. 90% of us as people, when it comes to relationships, we start off lying. Out of 100%, 90% of us start off lying off the duck. It's nobody getting up, meeting somebody, telling them really who they are, um, the things that they done been through, um, the way that they see things and they look at things. I'm talking about out of 100% of us, 90% of us lying when we first get off into something. We start off lying, trying to impress. It's just life. You're not meeting nobody and saying, hey, this happened to me, and my mama, this happened to me, my daddy, et cetera, et cetera. 90% of us start off lying until we feel like we can open up to a person or whatever the case may be. In life we have to be logical, we have to think, we have to be serious. We can't sit here and say, when we meet somebody, I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. You're not even telling me the truth. Come on now. When you meet me, come on now, ladies. When you meet me, you mean to tell me you telling me everything about you? You mean to tell me you just letting it all out on the forefront on the line? That's what you tell me. So you telling me you meeting a man and telling them that you're talking to somebody else and you haven't found the right person right now. Hey, how you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm talking about starting off. You hear me? 90% of us start off lying. Oh, yes, we do. We lie straight to our teeth until we feel like we got the person that we want. If we feel like we got them, and then we'll start opening them up. Then we'll start telling them how we feel, and then they'll start finding out things about us. Come on now. We don't come out and tell people all the trauma and all the stress that we got going on, all the bills we got to pay that we can't pay. We not doing that. We not. That's a lot of time why I don't understand why people try to fake the funk about how real they was and I did this when I started talking to you. Listen, first of all, it don't even go like that. Now, nobody's 100% telling the truth. Not even me. Because a lot of people, when things happen, we have people say sometimes, well, how we know he was a cheater? How we know? Now, and come again, it don't take that long to find that out. It don't take that long to find it out. I got to be honest. I'm gonna slow this talk down. I'm gonna make sure I try not to use too much profanity because we got to hear this. Once we first go off into something, we go off into a line. I don't care if it's a job and we know we ain't experienced. When we go off into anything else, people, especially their relationship, we going off into a line. We going off and acting like we the best person, we the best, we gonna be the best we can be. We going off into it like that. And then gradually we start showing who we are. We start showing how we really feel about things. We start showing how we really not gonna try to change them. Then see people start seeing all your flaws then. Don't try to act like you got with somebody and I start telling the truth, he lied to me. Come on now. When we get with people, this is a facade that we keep up. No. Now I can say when you're dealing with a woman or a man, it don't take you no year or 2 years to find out what's going on with them. It don't. We start to have signs. We start to see that people don't want to change their ways. When we start talking, when we first start conversating, we start off lying. 90% of us, out of 100%, 90% lying. Because you really want to keep the dude. You really want the person. You really want the girl. You don't want her to know certain things about you. I get rid of this then. I get rid of that then. Come on now. Half of us are half. Most of the time, people that you start dating, they don't have none of their priorities right. Single mothers, men that's going out already doing their thing, got a little couple of little breezes they hitting on the side. Ain't nobody finna give you that information. Ain't no woman finna give you that information. Probably 10% would. And then the 10% that the 10% probably are the ones that already know what they want and already offer to change their life or already probably bastards that don't want nothing. How you doing? Out of 100%, we start off lying. 90% of us lying. And then when we get off into the relationship, only 80% of them still gonna stay the same. When you start dealing with people, a woman or a man, you can't say that you ain't seen things or you didn't know a person was like that. After 6 months to 8 months to some time, people repeatedly have the same thing going on. You can't keep up with the same life. If it's a woman or a man that say they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. Once you get to knowing them within the 6 months or the year span or 2 year span that you with that person, you cannot say that you didn't know who that person was. It's no way. Ain't nobody that cold blooded. Ain't nobody that good. Ain't nobody that good at lying. Now maybe when y'all apart and you don't see that person all the time, and that person don't see you, and it's an off and on relationship. Okay, yeah, cool. I'm saying that to say this because out of 100% of people that want people to be real or true with them, you not. And then when you get with the person, you already know it's things about you that you're not going to change. You're not even trying. Some people get in a relationship say, "You trying to change me?" Well, I thought that was life was all about. If we getting together and elevating in life, that's when you start knowing who is who and what is what. When people don't want to adjust, change, and understand, it goes to show you right there who that person is. That's the person that's still lying. You don't have to ask no questions. If you are a man or a woman, you have everything together. You want to go to church. You have some structure in your life. You want the relationship. You're doing everything to keep it together. You're changing things about yourself. Then you got that one person saying, "Well, I figure you trying to change me." That's the person that's still lying. That's the person that's not gonna do nothing. That's the person. Them all the signs you need right there. When a person start putting certain things in front first before you, that's the person that's still lying. Out of 100% people say they want you to start out, I want a relationship. We got to start out. No. 90% of us start off lying. 80% of us keep on lying. So come on now. At the end of the day, only thing you got to do is look at the woman and the man that you're dealing with for a year and a half. What happened is we keep on wanting them to change. We keep asking them to get on the program. They don't want to. We know who we dealing with. Once we done dealt with a person over a year and a half, 2 years, we know what type of man and woman we dealing with. I don't want to hear them cries. I done put myself through the same thing with women, with friends. We already know who gonna keep lying. We already know who changed. We know when somebody's fighting to change their life, you can see it. They don't got to say nothing. But you know why? Things in their life changing. Things that when you got with them, it's changing. It's changing. And there's certain things that they ain't gonna do, and there's certain things that you ain't gonna do. Everything feel different. You got some people that they never gonna change certain ways. They want you to adjust to something that they know is not right, and you know is not right. And I'm not saying that you can get in a relationship and just start off telling the truth. We don't. Because there's some things that you can't tell people because you don't know them. You don't know who's gonna take advantage of you. You don't know. It's a lot of things. It's things that happen to you. It's things that you done saw. It's things that you're struggling with. You're not gonna go up to a man. A woman ain't gonna go up to a man and say that she broke. She's struggling. A man ain't gonna go to no woman and say, "Hey man, I'm doing bad. Just need some love, some tender care, just somebody to talk to me." That ain't how we have. We come in line. Shit, we go buy a brand new white T-shirt from the store. We'll borrow our car. We'll do whatever we got to do to see can we get somebody that just loves for us. Hell, shit. Come on now. So we claim to be so honest with people. We're not even honest with ourselves. But again, once you start getting off into these relationships with people, people still holding things back. People still want to be under their mama. People still want to be up under their children. Them the people is not never going to change. You don't have to ask no question. You've been dealing with them 2 and 3 and 4 years. They still want to drink. They still want to do this. They still want to do that. They still want to do everything that they know hurt the relationship. And want to give you an excuse about why they feel they should do it. And should did it. If you love me, then why I got to do this? And if I love you, well, you got to do it. No. Again, I told you the other day, relationship take work. It takes work. 90% already come in line. I understand. That's a benefit of a doubt. I'm with you. I'm gonna get with you. And I'm gonna see about you. I'm gonna get to know you. And then when I get to know you, then we gonna see. You can't expect nobody to be. As people, we don't know who we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I understand that. But come on now, after quite some time, you don't know what you want in life. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to be. Well, you know you want to go on a trip. Well, you know you want to spend money. Well, you know you want to do this. Well, you know it takes this to do this. Then okay, then why you not programming to change for things to be better in a relationship? Well, I don't want to do stuff you want to do. Well, I ain't got to go to church. Well, I don't want to do it because you already know you didn't want to do it anyway. So you can't expect to get with a woman that wants to have more, and a man that wants to have more, and a woman that understands what marriage and this and that is about, and she ready to follow you, or you are a man that's ready to lead, and you don't understand certain things. You got to get it together. It's things that y'all should be talking about. Hey, babe, I'm struggling with this. Hey, baby, how do you feel? That's when you know that's the person that's changing right there. That person want to know what makes you feel good, huh? That person want to know what makes you happy. That person want to know how you feeling mentally. See, everybody think everything is about sex and money. No, it's not. Check it out. It's about to get deep. The ones that don't want to stop going out and this, why I got to stop going out? Why I got to stop doing it? When you get off into a relationship, it's a lot of things we going to have to stop doing, and there's a lot of things we going to have to start doing. Huh? Come on now. You still want to hold on to the same lifestyle. You still want to hold on to the same people and the same things that never benefit you before you met me. Before you met her, you weren't quite boy, you weren't quite smooth like it was at first. She got you wearing certain type of stuff, looking good. She got you smelling good. She put you on to some cologne, got you off of this. Now you still want to hang around and do the wrong things in the street. Come on now, chef. Tap the screen. That's the 80% still lying and 10% change. It's a lot of us as people struggle with change. It's a lot of people struggle with that. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got. Yes, you do. You have to. You got to pick one side. People want to have these good relationships and understand. Hey, guess what? Guess what? They ain't gonna be good all the time. Every relationship, and if you're in a relationship and you know that you didn't change with a man, boy, y'all probably went through some stuff together, ain't it? You done seen some stuff with him and he done seen some stuff with you, but you know both y'all said, we gonna keep fighting. You keep on playing. Nah, babe, I swear to God, I'm gonna change. Please don't. You gotta do what you gotta do. Same thing as the woman. It's certain things you have to let go, but it's because it's certain type of things that take your relationship down. It's certain type of things that take you down, man. It's certain type of things that take you down, ladies. And when you get that understanding of what the relationship all about yourself, not with him, yourself, and understand that's what you want, then you're gonna change on your own. He ain't gonna have to keep on saying what he don't like. She ain't gonna have to keep on saying some type of thing. Because not only that, man, and I'm gonna tell you this because I feel this way too. When you love somebody, man, it's certain things that you feel bad about even doing, even saying. But you have certain people that still in their relationship saying, "Oh no, you did it before. I don't believe that you did it." But it take a lot of forgiveness. It take a lot of forgiveness, and it take a lot of courage and honesty with yourself when you by yourself to change a lot of stuff. This you got to understand it because when that person ain't there, you got to be that same person. That's how you build trust. You can't never say, "Man, I ain't come in line." Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I don't know nobody that didn't go in no relationship line unless it was somebody that already got with God and changed their life. It's strictly saying this right here. Hey, listen. Oh, how you doing? Well, I'm all right. But when last time you talked to somebody? Oh, I have conversations, but it's been 6 to 8 months for me, all growing on a year. I got a home and been with a woman for 3 years. You going to have 10% of that. So women that's thinking that you getting a man and he ain't laying up, and if you thinking you get a woman and she ain't laying up with nobody, you're crazy. She got a friend on the side. She just ain't gonna tell you. Some of them will tell you. Some of them will tell you and want you to be okay with it and say, "Well, I got a friend." Oh, yeah, you got a friend. Y'all got a friend. Then we start dating. Then we start talking. Then we start getting mad and jealous of us picking up the phone. Shit, well, hey, he got some good dick. She got some good pussy. I ain't really sure if I like you like that right now. We coming out saying that? No, we not. We sneaking and answering the phone every now and then. We doing this, we doing that. But you got some people that's already ready. Them the ones you don't want. You got some women you can't dot they though come in their house. They are already prepared. They already ready. Guess what? They holding it. Guess why they doing it? They did it for themselves. Who doing it for themselves? How many people you know right now before you met them was doing it for themselves? They Facebook lit up, they TikTok lit up, their Instagram lit up with different men and different women, and it lit up waiting on you to fuck up. Oh, what made you come up with that topic? Cause that's why we struggle with relationships. You can love a person to the end of tomorrow. If you ain't changed the way that you are, the relationship ain't gonna work. You'll keep lying. Damn, man, I really love her. Damn, I'm trying to stop. Damn, I really love her. I don't want to lose her. My mama, man, my mama in my ear. I'm struggling with this. This happened to me when I was young. I just want to tell them, but I don't want to tell them that the sex ain't good. And that I love them though. I tell them that. Hmm. Come on now. Oh, they started in my head. Give me a second. Who is that? At the end of the day, we got to understand. Yeah, we people come in line. You got to expect that. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all feeling this morning? On this song, please share. I'm saying that, man, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie, man. I struggle. I struggle with relationships because I be so hard and tough on myself. And then the person that I be with, I be hard and tough on them. But one thing about me is I study. I study myself. I study where I'm weak at. I study what I don't like about myself. I know I want to be a husband, so at times I don't even like to, I don't put myself in places and positions that I don't supposed to be in, right? And then when you talking to a woman or you talking to a friend about it, everybody turn deaf ears. You know what they say? You think you perfect and you act like you perfect and you won't do nothing and act like I'm perfect and I don't do nothing. Where that come from? Only thing I'm saying, if I want a relationship and this is how I look at relationship and this is what I want, as a structured man, this is what for to the forefront. This is what I see, and I also see that a woman that can't do nothing for me financially or whatever the case may be should listen. You shouldn't be so disrespectful in saying what you don't want to do and what you ain't gonna do. And I'm there for you, and I want to go to church, and I want to change things about my relationship. Not just that, just myself also. But I'm seeing these things that you need to change. So I'm gonna introduce you to somebody that helped me. His name called God. You don't want that. I ain't ready to do it right now. They ain't ready to do it. Well, if you ain't ready to do it, you should have never got with me. Cause I don't want to live. I don't want to live the same life I was living at first, dealing with 4, 5, 6 different women. I don't want to live like that no more. If I wanted to live like that, I would tell you that I don't want a relationship. When I first meet a person, I'm not afraid to say, hey, listen, I don't want a relationship. If I know that I want to coat around and date different people, I tell you, I would, because I'm in a point of my life that, you know what I'm saying, I'm older now, or whatever the case may be. And I say, hey, I don't want a relationship. That ain't what we doing. You got women acting like they really want to be with men. You got men acting like they want to be with women just because of how they look, or the dude might got some money, or the woman might got some money. You really don't want her. She want a relationship. She telling you, hey, I ain't finna put up with that. I don't want to put up with that. I ain't been with nobody. It's been 6 months. It's been 8 months. I ain't sex with being nobody. You know, oh man, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, man, yeah, I want to. And you know you don't want it. Not only that, you know you ain't gonna fight for it. A relationship takes a fight. It don't matter what nobody say. I want a relationship. It's time I told my homeboy, hey man, say don't call my phone, talk about no female, bro. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see. I do these things. I go on fasts. I do that for me. Even when I'm not in a relationship, I do it because I want to become a better person. You know, and then I'm not gonna lie and say, is you attracted to other women? Yes, baby. Yeah, I be sitting there, rock shaking, walking home through, and them girls be coming through. You don't think they be looking at me too? Shit, man, you crazy. You know, we keep up with these lies and these facades like we just 100%. You man, you're in the flesh. Come on, now, let's stop it. But when you get with somebody and y'all spiritually, mentally, and physically on the same level, when y'all depart from each other sometime, y'all be ready to get back and see each other all over again. When it start making you feel like that, you start to understand that, fighting for the relationship is really worth it. You know, you got people walk away, I do this, you keep on trying to tell me what to do. It's because you don't want more life. Well, anytime somebody love you, a man or a woman, please shout. and they want you to have more in life, you run from it. Most black women, when a man tell you something, you run. If it's about the way you dress, you run. If it's about the way that your children, you keep trying to get things in order, you run. When if I tell you about your friends, you run. But you can tell me everything about me and what you don't like. And how you think I should be, what you think a man should do. Well, okay, then, baby, it should be vice versa. We should be able to hold a conversation. Me and you should be able to hold a conversation, baby. We've been together long enough to be able to hold a conversation. Come on now. We've been together long enough. You mean tell me we've been together all this time, baby? You don't want to change up on them. You don't want to do nothing different. You don't want to do nothing better. People give you, oh, my children come first. Bro, this is not a pick who and I who would come first. This is the understanding of what we supposed to be doing. Huh? We, me and you. To make the family better. I can't do it by myself. You want to argue about things that you know we have to go ahead on and do. You want to put important things on the back burner. I don't want to put that on the back burner. When it comes to my woman, I don't want to put shit on the back burner when it comes to your health, when it comes to you being spirit, when it comes to you moving a certain type of way, when it comes to you paying no bills, I don't want to put shit on no back burner. That's all I ask for. Everything else, you can do what you want to do. Oh, no, I can't. I want to go here. Hey, baby, we already talked about that. And if you want to do what you want to do, now I'm about to take it there. If you want to do what you want to do in a relationship, why get in one? Huh? I love a woman tell me, hey, baby, you can't go nowhere there. Bye bye. I can't go nowhere. They cool. But good say I can't go. Yeah, cause I like to make her feel good sometimes. I like to let her know, hey, baby, I respect what you're saying. I feel you. I ain't gonna go today, baby. I went last week. My girl said I gotta go sit down somewhere. She said I can't go nowhere today, boys. So I ain't going nowhere today. You know what they want to do with you? All day about why I can't do this, why I can't do that. You jealous and why? Say, baby, because a little bit too much of something. If you get it inside, it creates a slow leak. Hmm? Remember, you used to party, do all that drinking, you used to get wild and take everything out. Be careful. It's still in you. You got to compress it. And I'm gonna help you. Well, I'm just saying that I'm a grown woman. I should be able to do what I want to do. I'm a grown man and I don't feel I can do what I want to do. I feel like when I'm in a relationship or when I feel like I'm under something or up on a oak or promise, I want to stick to the promise that I gave you. Not only you, I want to stick with the promise that I gave myself as a man. We get in these marriage, we get in these relationships, and then here we go with this. I want something different. I feel it this, I feel it that, I feel it as you. No, it's both of us. It's both of us got to understand that we've been together so long, we got to find some spice on there, baby. Go get some of that Tony season, just spice it up. Yeah, go there, get some of that hot sauce and mayonnaise and mustard. We got to find something else to do. Simple. Everybody feel that, hey, we seeing other people doing things. Ain't nobody did nothing that knew up under the sun what it is. Temptation is getting back under your skin again. Things are different in life. You want to become a part of it. You want to be all in the beeswax. You want to be all in people's business. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Baby, keep back and let them youngsters do what they're gonna do. You get on out the way, and then when something happens that you can help them with, then you assist them on that. It's a lot of us as men, we still want to act like we are 21. We ain't 21 years old no more, man. We 45, we 50. We knocking on the door, we knocking on the doors of what we supposed to be helping them. How we gonna help them if we don't change? See, you missed it. At first, I just said not too long ago, people saying ain't ready to change. Well, how you gonna help your children? Well, how you gonna help other people change if you don't change? Huh? How you gonna be able to give another woman hope if you love women and children the way you do? You love your grandchildren the way you do. How you gonna give them some hope if you don't change? How you gonna give them some hope if you don't say, "Hey, you ain't gonna lie though, babe. I started off with my man and stuff like that. We know when I went in, we wasn't right. This man stayed with me through thick and thin. This woman stayed with me through thick and thin. Man, I love the smell of a woman. I love the way a woman walk, talk. I don't. I would never say in this world. You understand what I'm saying? That I can do nothing without a woman. I can't. God didn't design it to be that way. I don't want to lie to myself. Only thing I want to say to people that's on here is I want to change things about myself. Huh? I already know that I'm not a what they call it. I forgot the word, affectionate man. I know all of these things, but guess what? With my woman, she can help me. You feel me? She can help me. That's your job. You know, it ain't the job to get with me and say, "Oh, it ain't my job to help you change this." Listen, baby, we got to change some things. You show me how to be affectionate. I'm gonna show you how to be strong when you go around them snakes and them tigers and lions and bears. You got to think about me because they ain't gonna be there all the time. You got to do you got to do what you know I do. When we get with people, I'm gonna tell you what we do. When we get with people, we lose focus of the relationship and we don't stay attentive to it like we did when we first met that person. You know, you first meet somebody, you love them, you love to see them, you love to smell them and things like that. We allow things to get old. Yeah. We allow things to get old. We start complaining, and then you got to go back to when you first met her. And damn, what you'll do if you miss. Then when you break up, you go right off into some bull crap, and you got to start all the way over again in a relationship. You're gonna go through the same thing. Some of that stuff might be different, but you're gonna go through the same thing in the relationship. I'm gonna go find me somebody. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go. You're gonna start off with them lying. You're gonna tell them that the person that you just got out the relationship with, he wasn't treating you right and all that stuff right there. I think he was cheating. You think he was cheating or was he cheating? He tried to control me. He wanted me to do what he wanted me to do, but you ain't really telling the man that, hey, dude really love you. Then when you get with him, guess what? You see the same thing. He telling you, hey, baby, hey, we got to do this better. But you listen to all the old friends. You listen to your all those people that you had at first. You still, and you keep falling by the wayside. If I know that someone that I just met, and this is 6 months to 8 months to a year and a half, things are going well financially. I'm gonna say to myself, hey man, I got to change something. This woman came in, she helped me. I want to be in a relationship. I owe this to her. I'm a lawyer cat, but there's some things about her I don't like. Let me let her know. And she said, oh, baby, you can't be too loud sometimes, baby. Then, certain type of thing, baby, you sit this here, you sit that there. You know what I'm saying? Say, baby, I ain't with the going out, you know what I'm saying, every weekend. She said, I don't want to hear, well, I was doing it when I met you. Hmm, okay. But I was fucking different girls when I met you. You want me to continue to keep doing that? I was in the streets. I came in when I wanted to come in. You want me to keep doing that? I was having conversations every now and then with different women. We were just running and talking. No, you sex involved. But you want me to keep doing that? When I go to the bar, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I ain't with nobody or whatever. I was buying girls drinks, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. And every now and then I pay for a little rabbit. You want me to keep doing that? No, you ain't gonna keep on doing that. It ain't the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. So all I'm asking you is to pull back from the table. Get your little exercise in. Just read this Bible sometime. Just stay in structure. Let's save up together. You still can keep your own bed, but this build something together. And what you're going through in your mind, let me know if it's something. If I'm slacking off or something, like, yeah, baby, you slacking off. I want more of this sometime. I'm like, okay, then, we'll work on it. Let's see how we can see when you start making plans to adjust and to do things instead of saying, I feel like this, I feel like you're trying to take over, I feel like this. Well, when we first had this conversation, who the man is? You the man. Okay, then let's go and get this straight. We in a relationship, right? We in a relationship. We in exclusive. I don't know what exclusive means. That's stupid stuff y'all say. So I'm gonna say we in an exclusive relationship, right? But this is what I don't want. This is what I don't want. I'm never gonna want it. I don't want. I don't. I'm never. I don't. I'm never going to want this. And you tell me what you never gonna. Tell me what you can deal with, and I'm gonna tell you what I can't deal with. Don't tell me you can deal with it, just to keep me by your side, just to pay off a couple of bills or credit card bills you got. No, 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 no. Give it to me. Tell me what you ain't gonna change. If you know you're not gonna stop dressing a certain provocative way, let me know now, not to let you go now. If you know that you don't know what you want to do, you ain't gonna save no money, let me know. We've been talking for 8 months, and it's going on to a year now. I want a relationship. If you ain't gonna stop listening to your mama and what your mama gonna tell you, let me know now. I ain't telling you you got to cut it straight off, babe. I'm gonna try with all my power, and I want you to help me, and I'm gonna help you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm used to doing this. I'm used to letting my children do this. I'm used to doing that. Give me some time. We'll structure it out piece by piece. I'm with that. I'm with that. I don't feel you should change no things like that. I understand, baby. This ain't gonna happen in no couple of months or no. Long as I know you trying and you got my back, I got your back. So when we set some rules in the house, I don't want no smoking in the house. I don't want no these different guys running in and out this house. You got a daughter, your friend, your son old enough. I don't want no young boys up here. They stay outside. Oh, okay, I respect that. Oh yeah. They job to cut the grass. They big boys. You got any life insurance on all this stuff I'm talking about, this structure. And we gonna get us an account. We gonna say you got your splurge account. You go in and get what you want when you want it. We gonna create it all for you. Won't be no problem. What you want. I just want you to do what I just asked you. That's it. That's it. I got all the bills. Well, what about me? You can go certain places, baby. I don't have no credit. If you want to go some place, hey, what can I do? Certain places I'm not gonna want you to go to. And you tell me what you want. I notice y'all like to cut off a man's resources. Hey. I don't want you talking to your baby mom. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep talking to her. I don't got no issue with her. You got an issue with your baby dad, you take that over here. Where I feel like, oh, when you doing business or whatever with somebody. See, all this shit is still about you. They don't got nothing to do with me. My business, I'm not cutting off my resources for nobody. I don't look upon one person. I didn't ask you to look upon just me. I don't look upon one person and say, you can't do everything for me. See, now this conversation is going elsewhere. I never said nothing about your baby daddy. I never try to cut off your resources or what you need to do for us. See, we got to get that understanding already, because now it sounds like to me somebody jealous. Okay, then well, how I'm gonna get this done? Well, somebody else can do it. This is my business. I get it done who I want to get it done. And when it's yours, you get it done. If it ain't nobody that I done dealt with, or if it ain't nobody that's trying to take that's out the question. We got to bring it to a head. All this lying and I ain't jealous and I ain't want. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want. All this over, well, you do. I should be able to talk on the phone. Say, listen, it's certain things that I can do that you can't do. Where you getting this from? It's certain things you can do that I can't do. We got to be open minded to a relationship. None of this is making no sense for us to get in these relationships as people. And then with 8 months and 9 months, you know what happened with 8 and 9 months? I'm gonna tell you what we do. We'll get with people. They got a good job. They look good. They got a car. That's good enough for me. No, 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 no. We went in the whole relationship wrong. After some time, we got to get it now and we got to draw up what we're gonna put up with, what we're not gonna put up with, what we want done. Because this is the thing. Why am I in a relationship that I'm not trying to build nothing? Now, if I'm 45, right? I'm in a relationship. If I get in a relationship, I'm not in a relationship to just be sitting there having sex with nobody. I ain't. The woman that the woman that I'm with, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. And it's just that simple. So we have to start changing the way that we move. At least every year, we have to, every year and a half, every 2, we have to elevate. We can't stay the same. Well, I'm good. And I don't like a content woman. If you know that you're a content woman, I'm not the man that you should be with. If some women not content. Some women's got that get up and go. They get up in the morning. They want to do stuff. They want to exercise. He just got a man. He just lazy. He ain't interested. He like, man, shit. Like, well, yeah, baby, well, I just get all work. Shit, I just for the chill. She's like, come on, baby, get up. Let's go do something, man. Shit, you go ahead and all. What? Say, bro. If you know you was gonna be like that, why did you give up? If you knew, she told you, babe, I like to get out. I like to, I like to get out, babe. I want to scrunch. You know what I'm saying? I like when you work out and stuff. Like she telling you what she want, and he telling you what he want. You have either you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. Don't say I'ma try, I'ma think about it. I don't want nobody telling me they gonna think about it. I don't want nobody telling me no, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. You rushing me to do it. You rush me to pay for that trip. You rushed me to pay for them kids stuff. They could have kept them old ass shoes on that they were wearing at first, before I mentioned. You rushed me to get that car fixed. So if we together, you don't got no time. If you starting right now today, as soon as I say something about it, that's when you start. Pew, soon as I bust it, soon as just like a race, you start right then and there. Cause that's the type of man I am. Baby, I just want you to be more efficient and talk to me sometimes. See, I start right there. Okay, then, baby, they give me a little time. I'm gonna start paying attention to what she like. She like me to smell good. Go give me some of this smell good. Yeah. She like this right here. I'm gonna go do this right here. Now I'm clinging on to it. Opening the door, you feel me? Trying to rub her feet here and there. And I'm trying. That's the same thing. Only thing people have to do in life, when somebody tell you something, you know what people do? They let it go one ear out the hood, and then when you bring it up again, look what they'll say. You ain't got you keep on bringing up something like I ain't like I'm just a problem. You are the problem. People change and do things because they want to and they do it for you, but you tell them that you don't got to do it right now. Okay, well then if you don't have to do it right now, then take away all the tangible things that I do for you. If you don't try to do nothing and you don't want to do nothing now, I don't want to do nothing. Let's just lay up. Which that's not what I want to do. So eventually then I'm gonna stop talking to you. See, the only reason you talking to me or only reason you talking to her is because she's still there for you. And he's still there for you. You're just a liar. And you're not gonna change. And you don't want to change. And you don't have no vision of changing because you study nothing that person tell you. But I can't study what you did study. Social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. How you know that new movie came out? How you know the new shoes came out? How you know how much they cost? How you know where they at? How you know how many pairs it is? How you know that new dance? It takes you a while to study a dance. You just don't get it like that. It takes you a while to learn a song. You listen to that song over and over and over and over and over and over and over until it starts dragging and you got it in your head. So, but you mean to tell me a woman is there for you? Huh? Come on now. 24/7, 365, my boy, and you ain't got nothing out of what she said. All she asked you to do was be a little bit affectionate. All she asked you to do was she like cologne, flowers here and there. All he did was told you, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I want you to focus more on yourself. I want you to focus, get away from this here. I don't want this. I want you to scrunch out your business and get your pride straight. I got everything else. But you still constantly do the same thing. All you want to do is look at the shows and watch baddies and go out and my sister and them said this or my brother and them said this. I'm gonna go out with the family and I'm sitting back kicking like I done asked you to do something 15 times and you telling me you got this to go to this week, this to go to this week, that to go to this week. That's how we treat each other. That's how we treat each other when we're in a relationship. That's how we treat the person that we say we love. 80% of us stay a liar. You start off with 90% lying, 80% stayed alive. But you're trying to hold on to the relationship. Don't want to let the person go until you find somebody else to mooch out for. Until you find somebody else that you feel that a little bit more attractive than he is. We come in a relationship lying. We come in a relationship trying to use a person, knowing we're not attracted to them mentally, period. Sometimes not even physically. We getting too old to be sitting here talking about, I ain't really know he was like that. I ain't really know she was like that. And yes, you did, bro, because I done been with women and I knew how they was. They just showed me that they wasn't going to do nothing. You know what I did? I kept on fighting. I kept on trying and trying and trying and trying, trying and trying and trying and trying. And you know what? I didn't get mad at nobody. I said to myself, I said, shit, I'm hurting myself over here. And I stand on both of my foot like a man because I know I'm wrong. But I don't like people to jump in front of these cameras and act like they didn't know that they was getting their butt whooped, that they ain't act like they ain't know that their woman wasn't doing anything, that they act like they ain't know that their man was cheating. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We started off lying. We didn't stop lying. Some of us got caught. Some of us kept on repeatedly doing the same thing over and over again. We're arguing right now today or to tomorrow about what we want to change, and we keep arguing about it. We already know that it ain't gonna change. This is the talk that people need to be having. You ain't got to blame none on no man or woman. We both do it. How you gonna change something for somebody? You're not even changing it for yourself. But you'll jump out there for your friend. You'll jump out there for your children. No pain. People gonna go off and live their life. And then you're gonna be looking to my men ain't no good, women ain't no good. Say, man, one thing or two things I know for sure. If I don't change the way that I am, I can't say nothing to nobody. I can't get no advice to nobody. I'm not gonna have no type of understanding. None. It seems like the older I get, the more wise I get. I don't like dealing or having conversations with multiple women. I used to when I was young. This is strictly how I feel. But if a woman that talks to other men or just don't believe, you know, she gonna tell me, "Ah, I know you talking to other people. I know you do this. Ain't nowhere in the hell." How you gonna tell me about me, bro? I'm telling you, it don't attract me no more. It did at first. I don't want it no more. It's like you trying to cram something down my throat. So you don't like to go out and look at no, no, babe. I just like to watch TV. I done had so much fast women and so much this. So you don't, yes, I look at girl, damn, she fine. But it's not even worth the headache. But these are your desires. If you want to talk, that's because you like talking. I don't like talking because there's nothing to talk about. For one thing, I talk to myself. I don't do nothing but dream, and I have so much in my head that I want to accomplish for myself. I have so much that I want to accomplish for my mother and my father into the grave. I don't have a lot of time to have sexual thoughts on my head about a woman. That's the last thing I'm thinking about. But do I want a relationship? Yes, because I want the help from a woman to relax my mind when I need my mind relaxed. Then I just go back out to business. I can't get that. I can't. You can't get a person to understand what relationships is all about. It's my job to fight. Let me relax. You relax me. Let me be calm and let me go out there. Oh, what you doing, baby? I'm taking care of business. But you ain't paying attention to me today. Ain't gonna pay attention to you every day, all day. That's not gonna happen. Well, what's the use of us being together if you ain't gonna pay attention to me all day? I don't have time to pay attention to myself. If you gonna get with a man and mope and groan to him about him not doing everything or what you want him to do and he ain't paying attention to him, you might well get you 4, 5 minutes. That ain't gonna work out right neither. Because you can't do everything I want you to do. Steady constantly lying to yourself. It don't work like that. What fairy tale book you got that out of? Why just be by myself? You that don't exist. That don't even exist. Because if you was by yourself, you would have been by yourself when you met me. You was talking to people, you was dealing with this, you looking at this, you doing this, you're not on a good management. Man, when I say you just all over the place. You think because you single, you can do what you want to do. When I met you, you was out of control. But you didn't tell me all of that. When I met you, I would have been out. See, when you meet people and their life is already lined out, they gonna say exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. Hey, listen, I don't go these places. I don't want this. I don't want that. Some dudes be like, man, shit, I don't want to fuck with her. She boring. I'd rather fuck with her. I like to go out to eat. I like to drink. I like to do this. And while you telling me that, I'm saying, shit. She say the same thing every other woman say. I like to eat, I like to drink, I like to go out, I like to have fun, I like to shop. She ain't told me nothing. She ain't said shit to me that interested me yet. Nothing. Nothing. Because so if I start asking these certain questions that I'm about to ask you, you're not gonna want to talk to me anyway. Because I'm finna get all in your business. Because I'm already structured as a man. I had already did all the stuff that you talking about. I go out to eat anyway. I don't want to do that. I want to find somebody I can build with, a woman I can talk to, feel like I can move mountains. And when I ain't feeling good, I say, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I just build what you bring to the table, structure, what you bring to the table, peace. You ain't got to have a dime, a dollar. Ain't nothing like sitting down, man, listen to a woman, bro, and she overcome a lot as a child. Out of all she'd have been through, no matter what it was, physically and mentally, and she like, I just want to let this shit go. I just want somebody that can leave me. I just don't want to do all of this no more. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. She don't want to do it all no more, but she got a nigga that's ready to go to war right now. I'm saying, I'm patient, man. I'm waiting patiently. You ain't gonna do it no more. Just keep on saying what you're saying. I don't want to hear all this shit about going out to eat, bitch. Just that just made me mad. Just call you a bitch just thinking about it. Fuck, go cook something. I want somebody that want to let all of it go, don't want to do it themselves. I don't want to do this myself no more. I just don't want to live like that. I just want to get a man and I just want to work with him. I don't want to do this myself no more. That's all you got to say. Finish your dinner, baby. What? You just made me. Finish your dinner. I'm gonna show you. You straight? You good? Mhm. Then we start managing out these bills and shit. Managing this or managing that. What you be doing? Boy, I go out to eat. I be fucking up this. I be fucking up that. I'm like, damn. Well, you know we ain't gonna be able to do it by ourselves, right? Well, who else you talking about? You trying to give me the beat? No, ain't nobody else. God got to come first. Cause you're gonna this you've been doing for 2-3 years. You're not gonna just stop it like that. You know that, right? Yeah, damn, I know. So we got to get some strength, right? It ain't gonna work like this, and there's gonna be some things about me that you might not like. Cause I'm a drive. I get up early. I'm consistent, and I ask questions over and over again. And you see how you just gave me this bill right here? I'll be on you about it every day. Every time it come in, I know it come in on the 15th. I might call you on the 12th and make sure you had it done. You be like, that. That's just me letting you know that I care. It ain't me worrying you. You get what I'm saying? But you've been doing this for before you met me. So I'm gonna call you on it. And don't feel like I'm calling you as you my child. I'm calling you because I want you to stay on. If it's the same thing, if it's something with me, you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't drilling me about it. I just want you not to miss it. I'm one of the type, and I'm also a type of person. And when I talk, I could talk about something for 2 hours. You may have to stop me, right? Oh, I like I'm not a boring person, and I'm not a out person. So the things that you want, you got to tell me. You're a woman, so don't think that I supposed to automatic know because I don't know. Well, you 45, I don't know. I haven't been with women of your caliber that already got their own. You feel me? Just taking care. I ain't never been with nobody like that. I always took care of everything. I ain't never had nobody to buy me nothing. So if I turn you down, it don't mean that I don't want it. It just mean I'm not used to it. Oh, I can cook like a motherfucker. I'm good at that. And then that's another thing. I'm happy you said that. Oh, I'm happy you said that. Thank you too. I'm happy you said that. I don't know what the prize your name is. Jazara. Anyway, the one that's on here, if you want to come on, you can come on. Oh, I can cook. I'm happy you said that. I'm one of them type of people usually doing stuff myself too. So when you're trying to do something for me, I'm not. It's hard for me to accept it because I never had nobody to do nothing. I never had no woman to do nothing for me. Probably but one woman. I never had no women to to do nothing for me. You feel me?
So I got this, I got my own, I got my own money. I ain't never hate nobody. I just told you I bring structure. I said that not too long ago. You must have got on him. So I don't, I don't know how to accept things from a woman, right? So when I come through, I take over, cut your grass, I do everything. And you might say, baby, you want this? I'm like, nah, I'm good. It'll be my birthday or something. You might be like, baby, I bought you some shoes. I'll be like, you ain't got to buy me no shoes. Because I don't know what it feel like. I don't know what it feel like to relax as a man. I'm honest. I'm literally sitting here now telling this underdog truth. I don't know what it feel like. I don't know what it feel like to have a woman come through. She got a, I've been with people that had their own stuff, nurses and this and that, but they work all day, and I never had a chance to really have a long relationship with them, right? Because it's always would come in with control. What you think you're gonna do? I'm already straight. I got more money than you. It's not about money. A relationship is not about money. That's the first thing we got to erase out the whole thing. It's about respect, understanding, and hope. That's it. Because it's gonna be rainy days, cloudy days, sunny days. We got to be able to get through all those days. And we can't change up the routine. You get with some people, when women and men, we start elevating life financially, people start changing back on. They go back to the same person they was at. We get into it. I tell you something. You get mad, you go back into what you know how to do. Instead of you saying, baby, man, I'm mad at you. I'm like, baby, we're gonna be straight. We gonna get over that. It is what it is. But we got stuff we got to do. You took care of that business, I took care of it. You can't hold on to that anger, and you can't hold on to that lust. You can't hold on to all that in no relationship, even if it's a friendship. I'm just talking about men and women, why we keep separating and departing from each other. I don't like it. Because I put in a lot of time and a lot of money. And again, I don't like hopping from woman to woman. It don't make me feel good. And I don't see how a woman will like hopping from man to man. Even the conversation. I don't want conversation with people that act like they're trying to get to know me and they're telling me everything just to get close to me. And then when I get to know them, they not what I want. I recommend if any woman love a man to go sit down and talk to him and see what y'all can fix. It's probably not even that bad. You know if you got a smart mouth. You know if you keep listening to this. You know what additions you got. Just go say, hey, bro, you listen, baby, I love you. I want to change. I just need your help. Some people scared, afraid to say how they are. I'm not. I'm not. I used to be, but it's no shame in my game now. I don't have an issue of going to basketball games, going to football games. But my only thing is I don't deal with people kinfolks, especially their mothers and their fathers. I don't get in a relationship or their children if I haven't been with them for a while. I don't fuck with them. I straighten up things between me and that woman. We structure things out. We see how we want things and we move forward. I don't care to meet your mom. I don't care to meet your father. Is your mama married? No. Do she got a man? No. I don't want to meet her. It's just that simple. Well, I want you to meet my sister. I don't want to fuck with your sister. Is your sister married? No. Is your sister got a man she been with? Something? No. I don't want to meet your sister. These are my rules. Well, dang, why? Because you not understanding that you've been dealing with them for 10, 15 years. I'm a structured man. So it's certain things that I don't agree with. You want me to go to your sister's house and chill with you, then she got a dude over there. Then I come back over there again, she got a different dude over there. Now I feel some type of way. I'm just paying attention to the atmosphere. Then not only that, he came over there with another dude. I just ain't saying nothing. That's just his friend. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your issue. You see nothing wrong with it. No man should bring another man to a woman's house. What he brought it over here for? I'm thinking he bringing them over here for you now. No man is allowed to even come to my house and bring. No woman I've been with ever see me have company and a dude brought a girl to my house because he's not allowed to. That's how structured I am. If I'm too structured for you, then I'm not the man you need to talk to. Find you somebody else that's comfortable with all of that. Find you somebody that's comfortable with. I don't even want to hear your conversation on the phone with your mom. Whatever you and your mama talking about, if it's about your sister, I don't want to hear. Go in the other room. You can't drink every day talking to me. I don't want a woman that drink every day. I don't want a woman smoking up my house. I don't want that. I don't want a woman that eats all the time and like to eat and don't want to work out. What the freak I can do with you? By the time we get it good off to our relationship, you'll be 200 some pounds. I don't want to overweight a woman because she's unhealthy. Who got to go through that day with you? Me. Who got to go to the hospital with you? Me. Who got to listen to you cry and say about your foot and your teeth? Me and your back. Me. I don't want to hear that shit. Just get up and go to the gym with me, and then we shake it. When you eat, you already know you like to eat, so you need to get in the gym with your man. Simple. Nobody want to hear all that. Big fine. Lie. Fat. It's just like me saying, I look good, you broke. It's just that simple. Same thing go for men. You can't, why you all in the woman face and know you can't pay for nothing? Man, I'm gonna get it, man. I swear to God, man. Stop, you lying. You're lying. You keep telling this woman a lie over and over and over, and she keep listening to it. The reason why she listening to it because she ain't healthy with the way she look. She can't get it, and then she listening to so she figure out how about talk. No, I don't want nobody like that. I don't want no woman with no low self-esteem. I want a woman that gonna put her foot down in whatever she believe in. That's what she believe in. I like that because I know one thing: can't nobody take my girl from me if she don't want to be took. Can't nobody walk up to her and just see that there and just what's her name? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who are you talking to? Before I'm not even finna say something. I'm talking. I see jive. Who you talking to? So I won't get that misunderstood. I ain't gonna say none of the words you message. I'm trying to find out who you talking to or what you're saying or whatever. Cause I'm just not looking nowhere. You wrote Jive Turkey. Who you talking to? Anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, 80% of people they stay off to the line because a lot of people don't want to change the way that they are. Period, point blank with a question mark. We don't have to sit here and try to fraternize on trying to pick out the right person and stuff like that. Even when it's for your job, even if it's for your job or whatever the case may be, people change when they want to change. People do when they want to do. You don't have to ask them 100 times to do nothing. You don't have to ask nobody no 100 times to do shit. If people only gonna do what they want to do. When people want their life better, they want to make more money. Don't they ask for overtime on their job? Don't they ask for overtime on their job? Don't they work their job? Don't you work your job even though you don't want to? That's the same way you do your relationship. Because it's not gonna be. Thank you, man. It's not gonna be like I said on TikTok. Anytime y'all want to come in, ladies, y'all come in and talk. I don't have no issue with it. I was trying to see where this jive turkey shit came from, but the person ain't saying nothing. Only cowards do pussy shit like that and don't say nothing. I'm waiting on you to say something. I'll block your ass. So at the end of the day, You got to understand when people get up in the morning and want their life to be better, they're gonna do things for themselves. Even speak. Even speak. Even when you don't have, you still speak good. You notice when you with somebody, it's always negative conversation. It's always a conversation about what somebody else doing, but you don't know what you want to do. You got you a man, he always talking about man, shit, man. He got a whole conversation going, and he always talking about somebody, but as soon as you ask him what y'all supposed to be doing, he don't know. As soon as you ask the woman something, she don't know. I don't know. You keep on talking about that. Yeah, man, I talked about that 6 months ago. Now another 6 months to roll around. I'm trying to see what we doing. Well, I just ain't ready now. I just ain't ready. No, man. Don't know. Don't. This is the thing about people. When you're in a relationship with somebody, you can't be setting on time limits and shit on what you want to do. Well, we already in a relationship. It ain't no time limit on. You got to do it now. You can't be waiting till well, just give me time, just give me a chance. No, listen, you need to start on it now. I didn't say it had to change now. Start on it. Start on bagging back from the table. Start on working out. Start on talking properly. Start on going to church. You got to start somewhere. Man, shit, I'm gonna start with that. Bro, I've been talking, this woman been talking to you for 3 years. When you gonna start, bro? You tripping. Man, we together. Well, start on it. She's supposed to waste her life. A woman's supposed to waste her life 10 years waiting on you to marry her. Nigga, at least start on it. Get her a ring. Show her you trying to do something. Make it look, but no, I'm talking about what's up, man? Hey, man, it's my fiance. You ain't even started. You done went to the store and bought all type of shoes. You done bought rims. You could have spent at least $5,000 on the ring on just the band. Come on now, lady. How if you hear me? You know he ain't lying. You ain't even start on it. Same thing as the woman. Oh, I know my man. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm finna tell y'all what's so crazy. This finna mess y'all all over here. Boy, when I tell you I pay attention to everything, a woman know exactly how her man want her to dress. She can go in the store and say, "Ooh, I know my man like this right here. It ain't too little. It's just like he like it." Then nigga like, damn, I like that motherfucker outfit there. Then you do it again. Then you do it again. Then you do it again. Then when you come in here at nighttime, you got your little lingerie. Then you do it again. Okay, then she ain't wanna. Then like, you got gas in your car? Yep. You got gas in your car? Yep. Got gas in your car? Yep. Got gas in your car? Yep. Shit, I'm good, my girl. Got your money? Say, yep. Oh, shit. Shit. Well, I'm into P now. Shit, I ain't gotta go put no goddamn gas in the car. See how simple that was? You started on it already. But girl, I ain't got no put some gas in the car. Wear a long dress. It still kind of fitted. I still got the old boobies sitting on out there like they like them. Because I say they, because women gonna be the women like attention too. You get attention from the man, you still like attention from other things. But that's hey, I'm okay with that. I don't have no issue with nobody looking at my girl. Cause guess who gonna tear her ass up when she get home? Me. Yes, sir. So at the end of the day, who cares? But when things are not being taken care of with me, then there's an issue. That's when the issue come in at when you have a man or a woman and you not taking care of business. Where y'all? At home. Take care of your business at home with your man. Take care of your business at home with your woman. It's another thing. Oh, I got to say this, and then I almost slipped out. Boy, I hope I didn't. Boy, I'm happy I get it. I didn't get out feel without saying this. Ladies, I got to say this because y'all got this bad now. And I got to say this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain it, and I'm gonna explain it from my point of view. Uh, if I feel that I have been in a relationship with a woman uh, for the X amount of time, or let's say a year, let's say 2 years. I'm gonna say a year though. Uh, I'm not the type of man that like to go around people's children or things like that. It's just me now, y'all. It's just coming from me. It just don't have to be in your schedule. It's just me. If I'm dealing with a woman and she have kids, it's just me now. And I see that things are not right. Especially they big boys and they big girls or whatever the case may be. And I see things going wrong or whatever the case may be, and I see that she let them do things that they don't supposed to be doing. I feel I should say something about it. Leaving the doors unlocked, uh, cleaning up the house. Cause I like to be. If I come to a house with a woman, I like to come around and clean the house. Uh, m- my 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 people, my old lady might be real close to her sisters or brothers or whatever, and the children might be there all the time. Um, it's just me now. When you're in a relationship, a lot of things has to change. I don't like to be around a lot of the girls and stuff. I understand when you was in a relationship by yourself and stuff like that, that you had children over there every weekend. I understand that. I understand that. But when I get in a relationship, I'm gonna put it on me. And all my nephews, nieces, and nephews over here every weekend. When I get in a relationship with my girl, my nieces and nephews not gonna be over there every weekend no more. They're gonna be able to come every other weekend, and it's not that just, I know my girl might need a little time to herself. Some people don't care. I do. Because it's hard for me to be around. I don't want to be around all them children, all them. I want some special time with the person I'm with. The weekend that they come, I'm not coming over there. I stick my head in, but I ain't doing no spending the night. Because at the end of the day, I'm not in a relationship with her to just be staying the night at her house. She's staying the night at my house. I'm staying the night at her house. She's staying the night at my house. I don't want her to get used to that. Here go the big ticker. Because I planned on getting a place together. I planned on getting a bigger house. I plan on doing bigger things. So I want her to get out of that. They can spend a night every weekend because they can't spend a night every weekend when you. They just can't. I don't want to be bothered with other people's children all fucking day. And if your sister or your brother has somebody that cares and has somebody that understand, then it would even be an issue. The issue is when it comes to family, they want to say, "Oh, he trying to run stuff," or "Oh, she trying to run stuff." No, no, don't nobody want to take care of your children. All they your children. Keep your children at your house. They don't have to come over here every weekend. And matter of fact, why her children ain't at your house every weekend? You ain't got them at your house. Oh, okay. Every weekend they at this one specific house. Why they don't rotate? Oh, okay. It's because you allowed it. And in a relationship, I don't want to be dealing with nobody's children. I want to get to know the woman that I'm with. I want to get fully to know her children so they can know what's going on, how I expect things. So when you do have company, I ain't got to say shit. Hey, y'all pick that plate up, put that plate, cause nah. Y'all do this right here because if the grand, I don't got to say nothing. You know what I'm tell you why? Because the house already structured. They old enough kids. They know what I expect. But the mama didn't expect the same thing I expect. The mama just go in there and lay down. And she don't care about the children being there and stuff like that because they get it from the grandmama and all this. Kids running in out the door, slamming the door, musty as hell, laying in the bed, ain't took no bath. That shit ain't going on. Not when you get no man. If I hear that door squeak at 12 o'clock, it's going down. Like I say again, this topic about 90% of us start lying, 80% of us keep lying. When you get in a relationship with somebody, you change because you loving everything about it, even the good, even the bad. Happy and the sad. I love it all. But I'm not gonna sit here as a man and try to act like I ain't seen the worst in the person and I ain't seen them change. A woman said that I seen somebody say this the other day. Well, how she knew he was like that. Man, stop that, bro. You been with a man this long and you telling me, oh, I ain't know he was cheating. Oh, I ain't know he was tight. I ain't know he was gonna hit. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody been with nobody no 2 years and no 3 years and he ain't slap you across your fucking head. Ain't nobody, you ain't been with no man no 2, 3 years and you ain't see no sign of cheating. Ain't nobody been with no woman no 2, 3 years and you ain't see no sign of nothing. Come on, stop it. People do stuff to us. We hold it in. We try to make it work out. We tell our best friend. We tell our mama. Then when you tell your mama stop liking the dude. When you tell your mama about the girl, your mama don't like the girl no more. We do all of that. I'm a man to say, man, I've been with a woman and broke up with her damn near 500 times trying to get her to do the right thing. She don't want to do the right thing. She don't want to structure life. She don't know what she want to do. She just want to watch TV, go to work, drink and eat and fuck. I don't want no woman like that. I'm going to tell you why. Because I want a woman that cares about my well-being. I want a woman that cares about how I feel. That's it. My health. I want a woman that understands when I'm trying to do something and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. It might take somebody else to do it. It ain't gonna be her. Oh, what you doing? Oh, then I gotta sell these shirts. I had got Kavanja to do it. Well, how you met her? At a business meeting. To me, how I know. Well, why she calling your phone? Say, hey, listen, we not finna start that motherfucking shit right there. Well, if she call your phone, I can have somebody call my phone. You see the dumbness in that? Is you a businesswoman? Is you gonna deal with nothing but women? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some men that gonna take some steps for you. You can't come fuck this up. I don't want no woman like that. I want a woman I can trust, I can understand. She taking care of business. She got this going. When a man pull up, it's gonna be a FedEx man. What are you talking about? All this old dumb ass shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't jealous. I'm just saying. I can tell. Blood, say, bro. I'm gonna ask you one more time to get out of my face. Or just pack your shit and just go on about your business. Because this is something I don't want to deal with. We already talked about it. Nothing's going to stop my money from coming through that I take care of you with. I don't care if 15 girls bring it. You let them bring it and just don't say nothing about it. You want to know everything. I don't feel like explaining all of that because it's making me feel, it's just making me feel like I'm doing everything to prove it to you. What have you? Okay, then here you go. Here go the computer. How much money they do? You take control of that. You see where they go. I ain't got no time with shit up there. All right. I don't want to hear that. That's some shit you got to control on your own. You was insecure when you met me. Nick, dudes insecure when they meet girl. Man, shit, man, who that is? Man, who that is knocking on the door? Man, who that? Bro, you acting like a little old bitty girl, bro. That woman knew people before she even met you. What you talking about? She already knew people before she met you. She was already a business woman before she met you. She already had it going on before she met you. You just come home. Oh, you were working in the oil field. She showing you how to flip your money and do this. You talking about this and that. Nobody care. Man, you got a personal trainer. It's a dude, man. You got well say you go. Man, I don't want to go work. Well, shut up. Shut up then. Anybody that has somebody with a career and you don't want a career, I think you should shut the fuck up. Seriously. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. If you're a woman and your man has a career and you have a job, you shouldn't say shit. I don't care who you talk to. You need to be quiet. Because all you do is you're trying to instigate some shit you don't know nothing about. Well, I know I don't care. I don't care. You ready for a man to be broke or a woman to be broke because you feel some type of way? If she ain't disrespecting you and he ain't disrespecting you, what's the issue? What's the issue? Because it's a man. Boy, Please. You need to grow up. But go get you a woman that works all day long and one that works all day long. There's a difference between a career and a job. There's a difference between a business owner and somebody want to keep on working. I don't want nobody to feel like they can tell me shit. And I don't work for nobody. You do. You go to work and work for somebody all day and you want to tell me how you think I should run my shit. I got to talk to everybody. Women, men, children, everybody. Who are you? To tell me, come on, we got to get this together. We together. We in a relationship together. Stop being so jealous. I got your back. I always had your back. But I'm going to tell you nothing. And we have to understand this as being in a relationship. It's always going to be a man that's going to want to do for your woman just because on GP, be like, he can have a woman or she can have a man. She sees something in that man. That dude sees something in that girl. That man helping my girl. I know he like my girl, but my girl gonna take care of her business. He got a woman, but this is the thing. I don't help nobody that I don't like. Man or woman. If it's a dude and I don't like you, I'm not helping you, bro. I just seen dudes in the gym. I'm like, man, I gotta go work out. Even when I'm doing music or business, I'm looking at that dude, no homos. I'm like, man, nice looking, scrub. I can fuck with him. He remind me of me and him. He got his swag on. You think I'm gonna hang with a dude that I don't like? You think I'm gonna hang with a dude that's broke? You think see, I didn't put a woman out because I want a woman to hear me say it about a man. I feel the same way about a woman. My attention right now to when I get up, in about another couple of days, my attention now is when I put my clothes together, my attention now to get those girls at the business to sell my clothes. And I break bread with them. I ain't getting a dude to do nothing. If I know a woman like me or attention or whatever, she like, well, I'm going to make sure I put some money in her pocket and say, man, I got 10 shirts. Or what? Oh, can I do it for you? She doing it for me because she like me. She doing it for me because she see I smell good. She doing it for me because she see I look good. You got a girl like, nah, I just don't want to be in no relationship and then though, but you know what? Oh, okay then. She doing it because she like me. What woman you know does something for somebody that they don't like? I don't care if a dude come through and he in the driveway. If she see him, she might give him some extra fries or something. So who cares? All this old jealous stuff, bro, I only deal with who I like. Man or woman, cousin, it don't matter. I'm not going to no gym and work out. Why you think I'm best friend with my boy Poo Poo? Because I like him. I like the way it get up and take care of business. I like the way it take care of children. I like his swag. I like what he got going on. When me and him go out somewhere, I ain't got to always pay for the stuff. Some days me and Poo Poo go out, he spend 300. Or I spend 100. He'll double back, spend another 100. We'll come back. He'll double back. He'll spend 100. I double back. Boy, we spent some money today, then. Yeah. Cause I like you. You're my boy. I love you. You're my brother. So what the difference than me looking at a woman and saying, damn, I could do something. She's like, oh, you want me to sell your shirt? Damn, I'll sell your shirts for you. You think she's selling my shirts for nothing? But she like you, and I like her too. But not the type of like you talking about. That woman got a whole such. Why she doing it for you? Well, her boyfriend like it? I don't give a damn what he like. But if he's smart like I'm smart, he'll shut up. Because he going off into some shit that he don't even like he the only one in the world that's handsome. Like he the only one in the world that look good. That's another thing we gotta talk about the relationship. We be talking about, man, I want you to have eyes for nobody but me. Well, you need to poke her eyes out then when she see you. Yeah, when she see you, you ask God to remove her eyes. Because there's gonna be plenty of guys come through look way better than you, buddy. Because you're a wiener. You worried about who look better than you and her talking to you. How you think I ever sold any of my clothes? What are you talking about? Women's on here looking at me because they like the way I look. You know what some dude saying now? Man, why you watching that dude? He got his shirt off. Why you watching that dude? Why you watching him? That's what they used to say when they used to have my shirt off. Why you keep looking at him? Cause she liked me, and she liked the way I talk, and she liked what I'm talking about, and she hoped that it was more men like me. Cause you sitting over there worried about why, and you should be listening to me, so you can keep the girl. You over there crying and blowing out booger snots, talking about why you listening to him? Cause I'm the glue to your relationship. That's why. I ain't trying to take your girl. I don't want her. But I do want y'all to be in a good relationship. I do want you to understand her and she understand you. I'm not down talking men and I'm not down talking women. When I start to understand that that's what I was doing, I stopped doing it. All of us deserve respect before I get off of here. And ladies, and I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart, because it's too many of y'all going to your grave for doing all this playing with people's feelings. If you don't want a man and you don't want to change and you want to still be the same Tatiana or whatever, or even if you're struggling with something and you don't want to talk about it and you want to have your time, you want to be by yourself, stop getting in relationship with me, especially men that take it serious like me. And I'm not saying I'm not one of the ones that go out and do stuff. I cuss you out, but and women too. I'm saying this to men too. If you don't really want a relationship, now I can't tell you this. I can't tell you this. I can't tell you that I want to be in a relationship with you. Now I don't want to push it too far. But if I know truly in my heart, I'm talking to a woman that want to be in a relationship, she got things structured, got her stuff together, it ain't gonna take me long. Shit, I'm fucking with that. Cause I'm so sick of doing stuff by myself. And I'm not talking about financial, I'm saying like just throwing ideas around, having a talk, um, it ain't got nothing to do with money. I just don't want to do nothing by myself. I don't want to go sleep by myself. I don't want to do nothing. I don't care if I got to pay for it. Even if a woman that appreciates it and by my side or whatever the case may be and respect what I got going on and love me, I'm cool with that. I just don't want to do it alone. That means that guess what? I don't want to be by myself. But sometimes it takes time, and and I have to work on. I'm a man now, and I'm telling you this from a man that want to be in a relationship. You know, and one day become to be married. A lot of men don't talk about it because they like they be scared. Say, bro, I'm not scared to talk about nothing. I'm letting the women know what's going on. Y'all excuse me. I'm sending stuff out to my Facebook page. I try to get my people on if I can get my hours up. Don't get in no relationship with no man or no woman, and you don't plan on fighting for the relationship and being in the relationship just because we get into it over stuff. Sometimes we can avoid a lot of stuff with all this arguing and you do it, I do it. And I want to say this, and I got to say this, and I noticed this too. Thank you. Women, I don't mean to be mean. And I don't mean to say this in no bad way. Stop trying to equal yourself up to a man because it's never what happened. Because it's things that God designed us to do in spots that God designed us to be in. And I don't know if you feel you keep saying we equally, yeah, we equally yoke in God's eyes. But when it comes to us as men, we gonna take upon more because that's what we want to do. I'm gonna take upon the more bills. I'm just saying me. I'm just saying me. I'm gonna take up on the more bills. I'm gonna take up on more doing this. Matter of fact, I'm talking about, I like even doing all the cooking. That's just me, right? I'm gonna do that. When your life is in danger, I'm gonna jump out there and do that. I'm gonna do this. Y'all know it's gonna be the less on y'all. Y'all know when the man love y'all, ladies. Y'all know we gonna come for the bad for y'all. Don't do it like that. Don't try to act like, well, I ain't asked you to do it, and I hate to hear that. I ain't asked you to do it. No, you don't have to ask a man that really love you, baby. You don't got to ask him to do it. I want to do it. I'm gonna show you how I want to do it. When you come to the house and I know you had a hard days of work, I got the water in, I'm washing this, I'm doing that. I like that. It don't bother me. I love to cook for my girl too. I love to cook for her. Yeah, I love to cook. But come on, baby. Sometimes hop in the gym with your boy 2 or 3 times out of the week. You ain't got to go every day like me. I go consistently every day. But you let me know one thing, babe. I'm going walking with you today. I'm gonna get up and go walking with you or whatever. We ate all them biscuits yesterday, so I gotta get it off me. They fine for you. That's all I'm asking for, baby. That's all I'm asking for. Sometimes I'm asking for a little attention and give me a little. I'm sometimes I want to be baby. Sometimes once out of the week. Yeah, I want to be like the children. Yeah, y'all shut that door. It's my man day. Yeah, every now and then. It don't got to be. It can be once a month. Shit, I'm okay with it. But I want to know one thing. You respect me as the man that you say you with. I don't want to hear none of that. I ain't married, I shouldn't have to do that, or why I got to do that, or I feel like you trying to take control of this. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Cause you don't hear it when you with me. When you say, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, the children want to do this, I'm thinking about doing that. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I don't like spending out my money like that. Cause I ain't the one going. But you know what I do? I say, you know what? I want my girl to feel good. Whatever she wanna do, I want her to be able to goddamn me do it on my expenses. And while she out there, I want her to be thinking about me when she come home, cause she gonna get, you know what, when she get through this door. Not all. I want you to brag on me, baby. Yeah, I want you to brag on me like you brag on that old load of potato you ate yesterday. Yeah, I want you to brag on me. Yeah, like you brag on everything else. That's all I'm asking for. That's a little tender love and care. We ain't got to sit that there. You know how you be with somebody so long, you don't pay them no attention and you act like they don't exist. I don't think that's a good thing to do, ladies. Would you want a man to sit there and act if no, I ain't got to finish it. Cause I done heard plenty of women cry about that. Plenty of y'all. Please tap the screen, please share. 90% out of 100%, 90% of us start off lying. 80% of us keep on lying. I'm gonna take this clip to my boy. You showed it to him before you go on. But look, man, I'm about to get off of here. I want to thank everybody. And then the ones on TikTok, don't be scared of it, man. Come on here and get y'all some of this conversation. I would love for some of y'all to come on and talk or whatever the conversation may be. You don't have to agree with me. I'm one of those type of people that you can talk to or agree to disagree or whatever the case may be. But I like talking about this, man, because I don't feel no man or woman should be alone. God didn't make us to be alone, and we push this theory mentally and physically about some people think it's meant for them to be by themselves. If God wanted to be like that, then He would have designed it to be that way. I try to be more of an encourager and get people to understand that when you're in a relationship, when you're going through things, you do have to change. Man, I ain't gonna lie though, man, and I got to say this out and openly, and I want to say this, because when I hit this last button, like even my cousin Earl, even my cousin Earl, uh, even my cousin JP, even my cousin Taurus, who else? My boy James Smith, or that's my boy Poo Poo Besses, I admire those people relationship. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know. I don't care. But what I do see a lot of love. And when I look at people relationship, I don't go trying to fraternize and who that person had been with, and she didn't slept with him, and he didn't slept with her, or he didn't cheat on her. And I like to see that they done been together so long, and they accomplish things and things like that. And I gotta say this when I seen and I gotta say that James Smith wife got the bed in his truck did Red Shreveport now for the ones that's on. I seen how she got the bed in his truck done and things like that. It because she remember what he liked. She knew what he liked. She knew that he loved his father and things like that. It be the little things that help men, us as men, get through, and we love it. And ladies, a lot of time you ain't got to be worried about the weed in your hair all the time. Worried about you and your friends all the time. Worried about all type of stuff. A lot of time when you have a man with you, we ask for the lesser thing, but we get nothing. Y'all get everything. Even out of leaving a person, you still gonna get something. So at the end of the day, I'm saying that to say this. When you meet somebody, if you don't want them, I'm tapping the screen, give me a screen. Allow that person to know that so they can make the choice to leave or stay. You don't have the right to do that. You don't have a right to lie to a person and act like you were being so 100 with them. Women are mean. And you know deep in your heart that you don't want to change. You know deep in your heart you're going to stay the same person that you are. At least tell the person the truth and allow them to change. That's all I'm asking. Because I wouldn't want any tragedy to come through people and it hit their children. And because people, as parents, we need to be here for our children. And as parents, we know better than play with people's feelings. You got to stop, especially you women. You don't have no you have no intentions on settling down with these men that you don't want. This is gonna be the last thing I say because I want to get this out. I want to service it out. You have no intentions on being with the man that you want to, men that you with. Let them go, bro. I tell them that because there's too many of y'all losing y'all life over foolishness, over some money. If you're in a relationship and you don't want a man or whatever the case may be, I don't give a freak if you even told them. And you know how you feel about you, let them go. I don't want no woman using me, misusing me. If you was with me, I want you to use me to elevate with me together. I don't want no woman using me out of my money. I don't want no woman using me out of my time and saying she told me, well, stop fucking with me. Don't you take a dime from me? Don't you pick up the phone? The same thing go for the men. If you know you don't want something, allow that person to walk away. Allow that person to walk away, bro. Don't put all your extra baggage on the person. I told her, and you told them, but when you told them, once you seen this, they still have that lust and love desire for you, you should have stopped and let them go right there and there. We shouldn't be losing, parents shouldn't be losing their life over foolishness like that. But you know what's crazy about it? The same friends that say that they love you, they don't tell you, girl, stop playing like that. They don't tell you, hey, bro, stop. I mean, leave that girl alone, bro. If you don't want to D, man, you keep humping on her, thinking she don't supposed to feel no type of way. I was telling my partner the other day, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not saying I feel played because I don't feel played. I actually feel good, and at the end of the day, I'm proud of myself. I told my partner, I'm like, say, bro, I said, cause I ain't got nothing, ain't got nobody, bro. I know I'm to keep a woman. I know I'm to keep women. I do. I'm just being honest with you. When I talk to my boy, I talk to him a long time, When we ride together, you know what I'm saying? I fall asleep in my boy's car. We be rolling. And I know who he want and who he like. But I tell him like a man. And then until you change, you're not gonna get her. If she wants you. Cause she know you. And that thing I did say, don't change for her. Change because it's what you want to do. See, a lot of time in life, I think a lot of time, female change for a lot of men. baby fathers, guys that they really like, and the situation didn't work out, and they think every situation is supposed to be the same thing. You should have changed for you. Don't you change for no man, and don't no man change for no woman. You change because that's what you want to do. You don't sit there and change because, man, I got to change for her. Now, I'm going to change for myself. All these changes that I have done in the way that I feel about dealing with other women, even when I just broke up with somebody, the guilt I feel with dealing with another woman, I'm happy I feel that way. Because they let me know right there. If I'm coming out of a relationship, I'm not ready to get back into that. I'm not even ready to deal with them. That lets me know mentally and spiritually and physically I grow. And that's exactly how I feel. I see women, I'm like, damn, they're good for her. But I really don't have no desire to spend no time to talk. And I feel good about feeling like that. Some people be like, man, I got to have something. I got to feel something. I don't, brother. I done felt all I can feel, and the good feeling was wrong. Because none of those people, when I really needed them, when my uncle died, when my grandfather died, when I went to jail, when I was doing the business with my boy Flea, none of those women was there. When I'm selling shirts, when I'm on my podcast live now telling people the truth about things, and I'm not blaming no man, I'm blaming no woman, what those people I dealt with it? What those people here to say, if I was lying, people would have been got on my Facebook and my TikTok and be like, oh, he lying, oh, he fake, oh, he this, oh, he that. No, because it's not true. I'm not finna lie to you and tell you I don't struggle with stuff. Everybody struggle with stuff. You know how many women know that they can have a dude in their bed in 3.2 seconds, but that ain't the man she want. So this is what I'm saying, and I'm happy I see it, and I want to verse. When you get older in life, when you get in a mental position that I'm in now, and I'm a freak. I don't want I don't want to label nobody I don't want to be with because I don't trust them. But when it comes to that way fly by night, I don't want nobody in my house. I don't want nobody in my space. I don't want nobody knowing my personal business. You get up, you take your clothes off, and when I get through, you take them on, you get out of here. I don't want to have no relationship with you. I don't want to hear about your children. And guess what? I don't want to live that way. I don't want to treat no woman like that. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with nobody that I gotta treat bad. It's different if me and that person gotta understand. She's like, well, damn it, I love you, whatever, but I just not ready to be in no relationship right now. I'm not dealing with nobody. I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't want you dealing with nobody. I just don't want to be with them. I might say, okay, then I can deal with that. Because I don't want that neither. And I'm not saying I'm with you and you ain't with me. I just don't. I just rather fuck with you. Because I like the level you on. I like this. You on some big boy shit. I just don't want to be with nobody. But I do want you to knock my socks off every now and then. Yeah, I want you to pop my ball. I'm like, okay, then I'm cool with that. That makes me feel safe. And every now and then, I'm gonna want to go out to eat, but I don't want you to pay for it all the time. I'm gonna pay for it sometime. You pay for it sometime. I just rather deal with a man of your caliber, but I don't want to be with multiple different guys. I'm like, yeah, I can fuck with you. And I'm letting you know right now, I don't want you dealing with no multiple different girls. Because if I see you with somebody, I know I'm gonna get jealous. I ain't finna ask her why she gonna get jealous. I ain't finna go off into that conversation. I'm gonna say I respect that and I fuck with that. Because I don't want to talk to nobody neither. And if I feel I have somebody, and then when I do want to get to that point, I'm gonna stop talking to you. Because I want to be with somebody. I can't, the only thing I'm saying is I can't be with nobody. And I know this in my heart. Because I done tried it before and it don't work. I done dealt with multiple women. And then as soon as I found the girl that I liked it, the multiple women that I was dealing with didn't want me to stop talking to them because I cooked, I did this, we went out, we did that, we hung out. And to them, all of that shit finna stop. So they gonna jeopardize whatever it is to stop it. That's the same thing with men. When men have been laying up with you so long and they been getting that coochie cat and all that, they don't want to let it go. They gonna call your phone, do this, call your phone from another phone. You trying your best to be like, I ain't talking to him. He ain't matter. But you have dealt with him while you were dealing with me, or you done dealt with him a couple of weeks before me, or a day before me. 90% of us start off lying. 90% start off, 80% stay. So that means ain't but 10 probably straighten out, and the other 10 had to give their life to God and they structure, and some of them not doing nothing. Let me get up off here, man. Peace, love, and joy. I gotta go get me something to eat. Y'all make sure y'all be on Sunday. Log in. Don't log off Sunday. I'm out.